gentlemen's bantamweight matchup between Holm and Ronda Rousey. Arguably the most dominant champion the women's game has ever seen. Enter former UFC women's bantamweight champion, Ronda Rousey.
Just the biggest star in MMA up to Conor McGregor coming here, taking over. Ronda Rousey was just truly something special. Ronda Rousey was just one of the biggest stars mixed martial arts has ever seen. From the debut in Strikeforce with the quick armbar to Jean LaBelle holding a stopwatch every time she fought. Yeah. She just had that star feel, and she had enough to share. She didn't need to use it all on herself. She could give something to me, she could give something to this guy, this guy, and there was enough. A massive fight star, a massive movie star, just a mainstream star is Ronda Rousey.
All right, here she is, and still one of the best bantamweights or featherweights on this UFC roster, Holm. She has had Mike Winkeljohn in her ear since she was 16, 17 years old, and she still believes she is adding layers to her striking game and getting better like a fine wine.
Holm is the type of fighter that the canvas is completely open to painting on. Holm was the 2012 female boxer of the year.
Crazy.
Then after all that time away from boxing, she then becomes the UFC champion and does that with a variation of skills, not just boxing. As you see in the Megan Anderson fight, when things got tough on the feet, she had an ability to take it to the ground and use her grappling to win that fight. But the biggest moment was the knockout of Ronda Rousey when she was a massive underdog to capture her first UFC championship.
Maybe the most signature win in UFC history for any man or woman, and one of the best highlights you will ever see. Holm looking for more where that came from here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
So here she is. You hear the crowd, one of the biggest superstars in mixed martial arts history, and at a time, Ronda Rousey was one of the most dominant athletes on the planet. Now she's experienced some adversity. We'll see how she approaches this one tonight. Obviously, she has the grappling advantage. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Just Misses with the punch by Ronda Rousey. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. Oh, uppercut.
3 minutes remain in the round.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Again, back into this position.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Rousey gets lit up by that uppercut.
Sneaky head kick.
And she's back in the clinch. Nice hook.
Oh.
What a fight we got going on here. So just over 20 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. So again, they will clinch here. That is how you scramble, folks.
Big kick lands. Another clinch position. Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Well, Holm's got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet.
Oh.
Changes her stance.
Again, back into this position. That's a big strike right there.
Well, Rousey's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Leg kick.
That shot is blocked by Rousey. Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in it, oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
Rousey gets in the clinch yet again. And they separate. Holm gets hit with a kick. Back and forth we go! Not there. Oh, that right hand is on point. Wow!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. An uppercut landed.
Oh! All right, so the front, oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Back in the clinch now. Nice elbow. She lands again. Holly Holm's got the tie clinch now.
Again, back into
That's
the
a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Changes her stance yet again. Rousey gets caught with that punch.
The cardio.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow. Oh!
submission defense there.
Full side control now.
Lands with a right hand. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling and great movement that she's showing on the ground.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's coming.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it. That's there. Promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Again, she chooses to clinch here. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Circling to her right.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
She lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big...
Oh! Whoa! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Holly, the Preacher's daughter, Holm.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand.